Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're doing okay. Not just okay, actually. I hope that you're doing great. Let's go ahead and get back into The Planets by Gustav Holst. We're going to listen to the next part of the suite. We're going to listen to Mercury, the Winged Messenger, which makes me think that this is about Hermes, which I'm going to really quickly look up. I'm sure that Mercury is probably the Greek equivalent, or the Roman equivalent. And there you go. Mercury is a major god in Roman religion, being blah, 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 blah. He is a god of financial gain, commerce, eloquence, messages, communication, including divination, travelers, boundaries, luck, trickery, and thieves. And yes, it says right here, Hermes on the side. So there you go. So what can we expect? I don't know, but out of the beautiful serenity of Venus, I don't know what we're going to expect, actually, in this one in Mercury. Let's go ahead and give it a listen, and we'll kind of talk about it a little bit after. Well, let's go. That was a really gorgeous part of the suite. And with the information of Mercury, the winged messenger, and communication, there's a few thoughts I have on this one. So, first of all, the music itself is very fluttery, it's very light, and it soars, it glides, it flies. And I like how we have a little bit of like a liftoff in the music before it really just glides from that point. It becomes peaceful. You had just a little bit of, for lack of a better word, drama in that liftoff, but like I mentioned, after that, it just kind of glides. And I'm going to mention it again just in case it's your first time here. I do not know anything about classical music, so I just have to tell you what I feel. I can't really get into the instrumentation, any specific techniques, anything like that. I have no idea. I would sound really dumb if I even tried. But a few things of note that I thought were interesting is I really like how, as far as I can tell, there's some sort of mallet-based instrument in there, whether that is a marimba, vibraphone, xylophone. There's something in there because I think you hear that more towards the end, and I believe during the song as well, or during the track, the piece, the suite, which I just really like that touch that it adds in here. And then I also noticed that you would have the string section play very fast. Actually, a lot of the playing in here was very fast, but at the same time, very light and airy. So you'd have, like, for example, I don't know, the string section go da 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 da, and then as soon as they ended, it would move on to, I don't know, a heavier string section. I don't know, someone else, and they would go like either like deeper or higher. Dun, 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 dun. It was like a nice reflection and a nice little back and forth, almost like taking the ball, dribbling it on your side, passing it over to someone else. They dribble it on their side. Like it's almost like a little bit of a competition, a little bit of a rivalry, but at the same time bringing in a lot of harmony between what every section in the orchestra is doing towards the whole of the symphony, basically. And then, near the beginning, I may be reaching a little bit too far, and it's always possible, but it's kind of something I lean towards. I mentioned it during the track, but there's some sounds in there near the first half that sound a little bit like Morse code. I'm going to look up now to see exactly when Morse code was invented, because let's talk. It's Mercury, communication, messages, or messenger messages. That would actually make a lot of sense, and that would actually be one of the coolest thing ever if they actually incorporated that into the music, if that was something that was done. But I want to see exactly kind of like when it was actually, I guess for lack of a better word, invented. It says here during the 1830s. So it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Now, if I type in Morse code, Holst, Mercury, is that something that is actually... Someone on Reddit asked the same thing. Hold on. Bit of an unconventional one, but hoping you guys might be able to help. In Gustav Holst's Planet Suite, the Mercury movement has a repeated rhythm that is... Oh, it's widely rumored to be Morse code. Okay, I guess it's a thing. Someone says, obviously something. I don't... This is a puzzle Reddit. I don't know what they're saying. It says, well, I have so far Sinon. And then someone replied, haha, cool. Sinon could work. Although Sinon seems to be a Greek character, while Mercury is Roman. The mystery deepens. Okay, so who is Sinon? I don't know what any of this means. Sinon? Is that like Greek mythology? Yeah, let's see right here. Got it right here. Sinon or Sinopos was a Greek warrior during the Trojan War. Now, is there any sort of correlation that can be made between Mercury and Sinon? If that is true, what was in here? I'm looking through and I don't really see anything that stands out immediately. It says in the Aeneid, Sinon pretended to have deserted the Greeks, and as a Trojan captive told the Trojans that the giant wooden horse the Greeks had left behind was intended as a gift. So he's the one that told the Trojan. He's the one that told the Trojans about the horse and that it was a gift. He delivered a message. Could there actually be some truth to my theory? Like, actually, is there actually possibly some truth in here? I'm seeing a lot of different theories, a lot of people discussing this, but I don't necessarily see like an answer in here. But if so, that is... now that's genius. Now that's like conceptually just masterclass. That's crazy. Because it does sound like it, right? Like, I don't know if I can find the exact part. I should have been looking at the time here. This. Doesn't it sound exactly like Morse code? That is crazy if that's true. That is actually like, that's mind blowing. That is incredibly mind blowing. Wow. Let me know what you guys thought of this part of the suite, this piece. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. My mind is actually kind of blown right now. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Twitter, Patreon, etc., etc. Like the video before you leave. Have a wonderful day. I will see you all later. That is nuts. Bye.